name is Lee Smith. Started Flatiron Steel, I think, in '04 or '05. We're a regional metal roofing manufacturing company. We've got 2 stores in Colorado, one in Greeley, and then we've also got one down in Colorado Springs. Family business started in Idaho, southeast Idaho in '94. We've got a plant in Idaho Falls as well, and then my sister and my brother-in-law have one up in Missoula, Montana. 3 different stores, 4 different locations in the family. So I got started in the business. In '94, my dad started Teton Steel in Idaho Falls. I was in 7th grade at the time. So I grew up going to the shop, working the handbrakes, bending up pieces of J metal for 25 cents a stick after school with my buddies trying to make some money, and went to college at Boise State. After college, my dad said to me, he said, well, what are you gonna do? You gonna work with me and retire me, or are you gonna do your own thing? So I said, you know, I love you, Dad, but we're two chiefs. 2 chiefs don't really operate that well together, so I'd rather have a relationship with you. And I'm moving south to Colorado, and I started in LaSalle, and I think it was '04 or '05, something like that. It was funny, when I started, I'd be on the phone with him, you know, 10, 15 times a day, and he retired, and if I try and call him, it's like pulling teeth to get him away from the golf course. Good for him. I kind of have the theory of you have to control the whole market if you want to stay in business. Otherwise, somebody's going to notice there's an opportunity and they're going to come in and take it away from you. So we work a lot with roofing wholesale distributors, your Allieds, your Beacons, your ABCs, as well as your general contractors, your roofing installers, pole barn builders, mini storage units. Then after that, your do-it-yourselfers, homeowners, ranchers, guys that like using their hands and doing things themselves. Well, I enjoy what I do. I hate the office. You got to sit at a desk and be responsible for something. I love the shop. I love working with machinery. I love talking to customers, getting to know their projects, their stories. So I started out in business with a Schlebach Quadros. After having that for about 4 years, I realized that New Tech was in Denver. Being so close geographically to them, it's really advantageous to have in their machines, because everything that's man-made is guaranteed to fail. These are road machines. They're going up and down trails that should only be meant for a 4-wheeler, but we still tow them in to get the job done, and things break. So having them so close to us, they're a great partner. Their service department, parts department, everybody's great. So if something breaks, we can get it back up on the road pretty quick. They produce a great panel. I like the idea of a post-cut shear instead of a pre-cut. I think it produces a better panel. I don't like the end flare of a pre-cut shear. I think it leaves a little room for maybe that rib to come apart at the end and start pulling up with wind. I think I've got a great relationship with New Tech. When they started talking about doing their board and bat, I enjoyed, communicating with them on ideas and doing some beta testing for them on that profile and kind of help improving that with them. Yeah, the board and bat is it's a pretty common profile for siding on houses, high density homes, single family homes. I think we've had it for almost a year now, and it's on the schedule 2 or 3 times a week. Biggest challenge is labor, quality of labor. Kind of what I thought about is already starting to come true. Enrollment in universities, especially in Greeley here at UNC, it's down. Major universities across the nation, enrollment is down. You're starting to see more people go to trade schools, whether it be electrical, plumbing, HVAC, welding. I think we've got 9 new techs between our 4 locations at the moment, and every one of our locations used to run the Quadros, but like I said, it's a better road machine. Its physical presence is shorter, easier to get into job sites. I think it's built better for withstanding dirt roads, heavy coil going down the road. It's pretty easy to exchange tooling. I think it's well built.